it's so nice to be in Sydney. No, little joke. I know where I am. No, but I'm from Brisbane. But my dad is actually an immigrant. He was born in rural Victoria. Do you guys know what that is? Yeah. So he actually moved to Brisbane for a better life. So English is his second language. His first is not suitable for work. Like, for example, Dad doesn't say lunch, he calls it dinner. And he doesn't say dinner, he says tea. And he doesn't say McDonald's, he says $4 for a burger. I've got Brett and Devon at home, go fuck yourself. Such a beautiful language. Growing up, I learned to translate what my dad was saying for my friends just so they wouldn't call the cops, you know what I mean? Like one time he picked us all up from school and we get in the car and he goes, "Hey Cobber, how's your bum for grubs?" Which means, "Hi friend, how are you?" Okay? And then he goes, "I spent an arm and a leg fixing my uterus this morning, I'll tell you that much." That one's quite tricky. That one actually means he took his ute to the mechanics and it was quite costly. Okay? And then he goes, you guys will get this one's super easy. He goes, "Get a load of this cockhead ramming up my ass." Which means he's practicing anal sex and wants me to watch. Okay. Pretty simple when you get used to it. I feel like there's been a cultural reset over who owns Staffies. Do you guys know Staffies in Sydney? Yeah, so it's a dog breed. Okay. You know, because back in the day, they were primarily owned by Hilux driving mouth breathers. But these days, I see them attached to the most beautiful women I've ever seen, and they call them fur babies, and they take them to cafes, and they sit and they stay, and that's amazing. You know, women can do anything. Like, I just feel like hot girls just took the beefiest dog that can't breathe out of its nose and said, "I can fix him." And they did. Yeah, so anyways, I own a Staffy. Whoops, yeah, that was my little intro. I do though, I'm serious. Her name is Gertrude, ugly name for an ugly dog, why not? And she's a purebred, so you know her ancestors were bred for blood sport. But she's been in my care for so long now and living my lifestyle that she no longer drinks room temperature water. You know, it must be filtered from the fridge. Got one of those. But it is very awkward taking her to the dog park because I don't know if you guys know, like any dog is allowed to go to the dog park. There's no class system. You don't even have to pay. You just walk in the gate and she'll run around. She'll get thirsty. She's just like other girls, and I'll have to turn on that little communal tap, won't I? And it's metal and it's rusty. And she'll give it a red hot go, but she'll just be like, "Ooh," you know what I mean? Like she'll just rather die of thirst. And it's so embarrassing, you know. Like that's my Staffy. Like she'll still maul a child, but you know she's a new money bitch. She doesn't forget where she came from. She's just like me for real. A friend of mine recently was telling me, and I'm so sorry to be vulgar, you guys, I'm really not like this, but she was telling me that she stopped seeing a guy, she ghosted him, that's what the youth say, because she didn't like the way that he ate pussy, which, you know, it begs the question, how is he doing it? And apparently he did it like this, and she confided in me because she wanted to know if you know she was being reasonable or superficial. But apparently he did it like this. If you can even picture it, apparently he did it with his face down and his ass up. Took my breath away when I heard that. You know, like when they do it like that, it's oh god, you know, it's so unserious, isn't it? You know, they look like little truffle pigs. You know what I mean? What are you digging for? God. And it is confusing that men do that because, like, you should really do it in the sniper position, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Happy Anzac Day, I guess. But it's so confusing that men don't know that. Like, every man I've ever met is so obsessed with the world wars, you know? They wanted to be Mel Gibson in Gallipoli. They wanted to be in Stalingrad. But, here they are in the Bay of Pigs. You know what I mean? It's great. And for anyone who's under the age of 25, that game, Call of Duty Warfare, it actually tells you what to do. They're like, hold, crouch, fully flat, fully prone. This is real life, babe. Hand to God, that's my best joke. It's crazy that you guys don't think that. And what else is crazy? I was reading recently about the band Fleetwood Mac. You probably haven't heard of them. And in this article, it said that the lead singer, Stevie Nicks, she wrote one of their most iconic songs, Landslide, when she was 27 years old. And that blew my freaking mind, right? Because I'm 27. Yeah. I'm 27, and I just wrote that joke about eating pussy. You know what I mean? Like, it really makes you think, hey. Guys, I'm serious. Like, I know you don't know who I am, but, like, I'm on the up, I swear. Like, one time I was on this free-to-air TV channel for, like, 5 minutes. You don't remember it. You can't even find it. But, one of these days I'll be on another free-to-air TV channel, and you'll be like, holy shit. That's the eating pussy girl. That's her landslide. Oh, we laugh. I'll leave you on this. I've hacked the housing crisis. Anybody else? Sucks to suck, I guess. No, but I did. This is what I did. I found a childless married couple who needed somebody to move into the spare room to help them pay off the mortgage. That's me. And it's a great living situation, and I'm the best housemate. Because I don't know if you guys have met married people. That's okay, I'll tell you. So married people do not like each other, and really works out for me. Like, I'll give you an example. One day, Harry, that's the husband's name, he was in the kitchen, and I see him open the fridge, and he just sighs, and he goes, Madeline drank all the milk again and didn't even replace it. And I was like, Harry, women are the root of all sin. That's what I've always said. It's literally biblical. Who let them vote? And Harry now trusts me. And we're a team. Same day, a couple of hours later, Madeline, the wife, she calls out to me from the bathroom, and she goes, Meg, check this out. Harry left skitties in the toilet bowl, didn't even clean it up. And I was like, Madeline, men are pigs, you know what I mean? Truffle pigs. Send them to the slaughter, oink, oink. And Madeline now trusts me. We're a team. And the best part about this whole dynamic is that I was actually the one who committed both of those crimes. And they never look my way. All right, thank you so much. I'm Meg Jager.
Meg Jager, everybody, yeah, keep that round of applause going.